Discover expert developed Metatrader tools that can complement professional solutions. Roman 2. Great cycles. The architecture of life building upon the cycles of 3 and 7, we arrive at composite structures, 39 years 313 and 49 years 77. 7 stages of self-realization. This is the full arc of becoming, from birth to wisdom, divided into 7 7-year phases. Stage 107, body and or physical birth psychology, formation of basic trust, development through imitation, mastery of bodily control and basic impulses. Sociology, complete dependence on family, formation of primary attachments. Stage 2 714, feelings and imagination, emotional birth psychology, awakening of imagination and emotional depth. Thinking remains concrete and image-based. Authority is accepted instinctively. Conscience begins forming. Sociology, entry into structured social systems. School, learning rules through friendships and play. Stage 3 1421, intelligence and rebellion, intellectual birth psychology, emergence of abstract and critical thinking. Identity formation, rebellion and separation from parents. Peak sexual energy. Sociology, search for belonging, peer groups, subcultures. First serious romantic relationships. Early career direction. Stage 4 2128, soul and society, social birth psychology, testing ideals and reality. Career beginnings. Relationship formation. Trial and error in identity and work. Sociology, active integration into economic and social structures. Stage 5 2835, consciousness and crisis, conscious birth psychology, the first major existential crisis, turning 30, often associated symbolically with the return of Saturn. Awareness of life's finitude. Reassessment of goals and values. Sociology, stabilization or transformation of social status. Deepening or radical change of profession. Stage 6 3542, responsibility and mastery, birth of the creator psychology, peak professional competence. Responsibility expands beyond the self toward children, teams, or society. The dominant task is generativity, creating and transmitting value. Sociology, assumption of key social roles and leadership positions. Stage 7 4249, spirit and meaning, spiritual birth psychology, midlife reassessment, search for meaning beyond achievement, interest in philosophy, spirituality, and legacy, integration of accumulated experience. Sociology, transition from active achiever to mentor or guide. The 39-year mark 313, the peak of mundane order. The 39-year cycle is not separate but embedded within the 49-year cycle. It occurs within stage 6. At 39, a person completes 13 3-year learning cycles. Psychological meaning, this represents the peak of material and social competence. Career, family, and social identity are often consolidated. It is the summit of the first mountain of life. A critical threshold, age 39, represents both triumphal realization of the first half of life's program. Danger without deeper meaning, stagnation begins. If new dimensions, spiritual, existential, integrative, are not developed, burnout or emptiness may follow. It is the peak of order. From here, the system either evolves to a higher complexity or begins to decline. Roman 3. Critical reflection is chaos an order of subtle organization? This model suggests that it is. Chaos as invisible structure, events that seem random, career shifts, relationship crises, sudden passions can be understood as transitions between cycles. An unexpected crisis at 2829 is not random, it signals movement from stage 4 to stage 5. Fractal development is non-linear. 3-year learning cycles nest within 7-year transformation cycles. 7 of these create a 49-year arc. This is fractal order patterns repeating at increasing scales. Order through interaction. Life feels complex because cycles overlap. A person may simultaneously conclude a 3-year professional mastery cycle while being midway through a 7-year family transformation cycle. The interaction of these rhythms produces the unique texture of each life. Conclusion: this model reframes human life not as a linear progression of events, but as a multidimensional spiral. Each term brings new experience while following deeper cyclical laws. What appears as chaos in individual experience may, in fact, be the expression of a finely structured universal order. Fractal maturity, oscillator FMO indicator FMO adalah alat analysis technical yang medical user trend mengenakan siklus fractal. Shuanya adalah membantu tridimensi tahuya apakah sebuah trend masih baru almin DQT atas sudah terlalu tua risiko tinggi. 1. Memahami komponen visual garis oscillator plot 1-2 garis dinamis yang bergerak antara 0 hingga 100. Warna hijau baby, trend baru lahir, akumulasi dimulai. Warna biru adult, trend sedang dalam momentum kuat. Warna oranye mature, trend mulai jana, waspada pembalikan. Warna merah elderly, trend sudah tua, siap untuk reversal. Life Energy Plot 3, garis titik emas, dan menunjukkan kalkulatan napas pasar berdasarkan momentum harga. Critical Points Plot 5, titik putih atau ungu yang muncul sebagai penjengat siklus fractal Q39 dan Q49. 2. Para membaca sinyal arrow panah hijau lain, muncul satu FMO berada di face baby dan mulai melingkung ke atas. Ini adalah sinyal entry buy di awal siklus. Panah merah, muncul satu FMO berada di face elderly dan mulai melingkung ke bawah. Ini adalah sinyal sell di puncak siklus. Penjelasan kode fungsi technical breakdown berikut adalah penjelasan tahap demi tahap mengenai fungsi utama dalam kode Q5 FMO. A. Tahap deteksi, detect fractals internal loop logika ini berada di dalam mengkalkulate. Ini adalah fondasi dari seluruh indikator. 1. Mencari titik tertinggi atau nilai yang dikelilingi oleh bar yang lebih rendah tinggi sesuai nilai fractal depth. Jika is up tetap true, maka titik tersebut sah sebagai fractal puncak. B. Tahap perhitungan, maturity calculation, fungsi ini menghitung seberapa banyak fractal yang terbentuk dalam period tertentu look back 49. 2. Mengubah data fractal menjadi nilai numerik. Semakin banyak high yang terbentuk dalam 49 bar terakhir, semakin tinggi nilai by maturity. Angka 1000.0 digunakan untuk meningkatkan sensitivitas visual agar garis tidak terlihat data. C. Tahap klasifikasi, get phase 1, menggembasi nilai 0-100 menjadi kategori manusiawi. Logika ini menentukan warna apa yang harus ditampilkan pada grafik. Ini adalah jantung dari spiritual edition yang membagi trend menjadi siklus kehidupan. D. Tahap eksekusi objek, create object 1, membuat objek pada secara cerdas. Baris of object find 0, name 0 return false, sangat penting. Untuk memastikan komputer Anda tidak lambat karena mencoba membuat reviewing objek yang sama secara berulang-ulang pada setiap detik. E. Tahap visual, update dashboard set label tuan, mekanisme anti-flicker. Fungsi ini menjadi apakah label sudah ada. Jika sudah,